Hello and welcome to the stream. Okay, we've got that set up. Let's get the background noise, which will be Path of Exile. And today we have a bit more Path of Exile. Why am I sitting a little low? There we go. Bump me up.
When I'm ready, and not before.
And we've got, yeah. We've got some new maps to do, which is cool. And yeah, all these tier 14s which have not been witnessed by the Maven. Some of these have been. They don't matter, so yeah, so we'll get more witnessing happening. She needs to witness 3 more maps. Okay. She's witnessed everything through there. So that's just a pain. We will do this one. And we'll work our way down. So, witness me, blood bag.
When I'm ready, and not before.
Another Forge of the Phoenix, that's cool. Another one of them somewhere. Yo, pity. And okay, enjoy your trip off to the office. So yeah, right nearing the end of kind of all this. Today and tomorrow being the last days. The next week being it. Shit. Oh, it's far enough away.
Hail, Godslayer. When I'm ready and not before you.
Doesn't see what they say.
When I'm ready
with it. Out we go. So increase annual damage, reduce maximum number of ray zombies. So half your ray zombies, 5,000 to maximum life, 26 auto resist. Increase ray zombie size. If by zombies hits exploding, 1% of their life as fire damage. Raise zombies to 100% more physical damage. Interesting. Is that worth... I guess nothing's worth anything really at this point in the game. We're late into the game. So that is always at 5,000. 26, 25% raise zombie size, so it's 50. 100% more for that, it's 106, yeah, so it's literally one chaos orb. Whereas at the top end of like 20 divine orbs, it's well, 6 divine orbs, it's been at least online. There's that 125% off his damage, it's just a high roll. Okay. That's going. That's going. These will keep.
Godslayer, good day.
There. Ah. Is that over there?
Hail, Godslayer.
Oh, that's it. Trade nation. The alchemy orbs. Put my hand in there. All modifiers. Okay, bumps it up. This will be the last Maven here, and then hopefully we may have a bit more.
When I'm ready, and not before.
Hello, Pepper. Day has been very good because there were things happening in Wellington, protests in Wellington. So of course today I have been working from home, so no travel time, rested and comfortable. something I also thought about today. Do we want to do something special for tomorrow? As, you know, the last day of, when I say last day of Path of Exile, the last day solo until Roka's back. Play 100% with a time saver. Phoenix corpses? Hell no. Because yeah, I'm happy for tomorrow to be something different if you want to go like, hey, let's do something a bit different where you guys can interact more, you know, that kind of thing. Okay, I gotta get one more witness, which we'll do the silo map. Hey, it was only a thought, it's not a, you know, it has to happen kind of thing. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with just doing Path of Exile. Yep. With you fully on both those options, you know. Doing the same thing can be nice because you know exactly kind of what you're getting. It's not difficult. Like you're not having to kind of stress your mind and think of something different, but yeah, changing things up can also be nice. She knows. There's all those grates up there holding back monsters. Is interesting. It feels like I'm gonna do something down here. Oh, I can finally get around it. I guess I just get around it and just head up the side now. Guarded by a brain rot warbang. Has additional brain rot. Check out what these things do. Sets, use charger moves. Access to gain charges. Nah.
When I'm ready and not before.
So I know yesterday, at the very end of the day, we did do a little bit of Sudoku. Problem is I don't have any, I won't say good Sudokus, but like more challenging than what I had yesterday. Because that's literally it. I'd have to go hunting for really good Sudokus that are hard but not impossible. Right there. Ooh, spider forest. Well, this ain't gonna be easy. Yeah, see, exactly. They can be fun. I don't have any. That's my problem right now. Or none that are more challenging thing. Nanograms, yes. I think I have. But it's more maths-based, isn't it? Where it's like you've got to figure out, like, what numbers will add up to something. That thing even dying? Yeah, it's dying. Slowly. Let me do, I was going to pop you guys over here for a second and see if I have any nanograms. Search in channel. Daily pencil puzzles. Not. God, there's enough that's similar to nanograms. Nonogram style. Has anyone actually made a nonogram? Come on, guys. Okay, we're gonna get arena. Individual fight, but then Sam had to come along to help. Just for nanograms. So so if we copy the link, let's just have a quick eyeball of one, just so I can kind of see what it's like. So we get Chrome, we're going to jump to the Chrome scene and pop this Chrome and Roker. And so, in our nonogram, just gonna pull the rules out of there so I can actually see the rules. So you guys can't see the rules, but I can see them. So we're gonna shade some cells so that clues outside the grid represent the lengths of blocks of consecutive shaded cells in the corresponding row or column in order. An unmarked row or column is empty. So there'll be no shaded cells through this middle section, through that kind of cross there. This will be a section of 4 shaded cells at some point, a gap of some sort, and 4. This will be 4 sets of 1. This will be 5 shaded and then 2 shaded with a gap in between. Okay, I see how this goes, and so yes, I can shade it or unshade it. One, two, three, 4, 5. Okay, so that you can have up to 6 ones would be the maximum. So seeing that 4, 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, gap 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that is almost at the limit. So you've got kind of unknowns at each end there, and that can kind of jump around. Oh, that 5, 2, 1. That looks like our starting point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, gap 1, 2, gap 1. Yeah, you're literally just shifting around, you know, just a few of them. So you can say, you know, those are definitely shaded in, and we don't know about it. We don't know if it's that one. That one's definitely shaded in. And I guess that starts lining up some of these, so you go, cool. What position are they that's lined up? So you said if that's the first one, you then have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yep. Yeah, I know, so yeah, so those are completely blank, so there'll never be something in there. They're easy. But it's, yeah, figuring out which one starts to shade in that 2, 5, 1. You know those must be shaded, and you're then alternating on the ends there. Actually, yeah. So you know, those could be, those, and those could be. So I think 1, 2, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, actually, yes, so that works. But it could also start there as well, you never know. Oh, and that middle row is blank, so you know that's not going to be 1. So that has to be the beginning bit. That must be at least a gap. Do I have any other? I guess I've got those dots there. I guess there's those dots for must be blank. Yeah, so they must be blank. And then off you go. How about we do a bit of Path of Exile, and then closer to the end of the stream, we'll finish this. Sorry, yeah, I need to invert myself when I'm doing this. Yeah, they're in order, so that has to be 5 first, then 2, then 1. It's like with this one, I know that must be 1, but then, yeah, I don't know if it could be either side of it. Because that could be it, and then, you know, the other one will appear, the singular one will appear down there. Or that could be it, and the singular one appears right at the end. And actually, it's another thing with a gap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because if you went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you'd be running out of spaces, so that's also there. We'll come back to this. Yes, so I mirror my motion like that. That when it's a certain around, like, yeah, so full Path of Exile, I think. Oh no, I had it flipped for some reason. Don't know why, but I had it flipped. I think it was so when I looked at chat, I looked at Roka. But yeah, I flipped it back yesterday because chat appeared on a different side of the screen because it's solo at the moment. So opposed to look at Roka, when I looked at chat, it meant I actually looked at chat. Yeah, so when you type now and I mirror it, there you go, see? I now look at chat when I read chat because chat's on my left, but like my character's facing to our right. So it looks like I'm reading your chat when I read chat. Like you say something and I'm looking at you. I'm going, oh, yep, I see.
When I'm ready and not before.
Hola.
Godslayer, good day.
Godslayer, good day. Brains go in the brain section. These things go over here. I decided they would go there. Ah, so now I've got my Maven invitations. Rift Passage, Dust Call, Infinity Offer, and Armageddon Offer. That sounds pretty cool. An Armageddon Offer. Just because I like Miku and Vocaloid and all that, what song? So I'm interested now. I need to know. And I don't mind if you post a link to the YouTube as well. Actually, I just realised I haven't drunk much today because I've been working from home, so you can forget to drink. Cheers! Because I am intrigued, I will. You won't be able to see this, but this, oh, 7 years ago. Wow, okay, this is old. Ah, singing Miku, Miku, they are your.
You can call me Miku, blue hair, blue tie, hiding in your eyes, wide open secrets. Anyone can find me. No music coming from my mind. I'm thinking Miku, with you. I'm thinking Miku, with you.
Okay, yep, I know the song. I'm definitely a fan of the stuff done by Utsup. Oh yeah, so that's very earworm. Utsup, not so much earworm, but my god, he can make a Vocaloid scream. Like when I say scream, I mean like actually scream and kind of growl and make noises like that. We're adding more stakes into this. Yeah, UTS2P. Yep, that's the one. I see, and it resets the progress back again.
Hail, Godslayer.
Ooh, Spider Forest.
When I'm ready and not before.
See, it's something like, you know, most Miku songs are all kind of, or I shouldn't say Miku, Vocaloid songs, they're all kind of quite happy and poppy, and that's not happy and poppy. It is, you know, it's got darker tones, it's heavy. Oh shit, I never did this one correctly. Damn. I didn't corrupt it. Yeah, some of his stuff can be... It's not as good as other stuff. Some of it's really good, and other stuff's just kind of... It's good. Would be how I'd put Utsupi. He has winners and not so winners. It hangs out there. Temple map. Okay, let's... Yeah, Silo, I just did the map. Let's try this again. But this time... Corrupted.
When I'm ready and not weak. Tyler, there's this one.
We're heading down. To the depths we go. Pressure Sentry, will we manage to get better gear drops than what I already have? Chance, fairly unlikely. Although it is tier 16, so there is a chance. Because that chance is a small number. Sit upright, sharp, lively. Dodge those. Sense is strong. Well, I guess this is a perfect chance to clear out everything else along here. See if anything. Nothing overly good. Oh, there we go. Oh. Okay, let's try and reduce that.
When I'm ready and not before.
Am I? This chaos is 50, everything else is 75. What? Ah, Quinteris, there's two of them. Just a sacrifice, and that's it. Oh. What's she saying? She's gonna run out of things to witness soon. Oh, I see. No, she's reset all her witnessing. I see. That's how it can keep going. Okay, so she's just gonna keep witnessing things until, well, she keeps witnessing. Looks like I've got the Redeemer. How about... I wonder what happens if I try and change this one. Oh, so it's still the same. It's still the Citadel. Oh, actually, is it? Yep, okay, so that doesn't change. I'm currently there. Yeah, okay, what is? We're doing something a little more exciting than regular maps. We're doing fancy maps. No, I'm not going to let the Searing Exarch or anyone in on this. I think I'll just do it as is.
When I'm ready and not before.
what? That's a lot of stuff. Oh shit, not saying no to them. Ah.
Welcome. Time has no meaning here. Your pain will be endless. Distasteful! Lonesome! With our hand! I shall free you. You stand victorious. Your heart's desire. The Atlas River.
I always wanted a purpose. I wanted to find my place in life. Had I known just what it...
Beat. It's useless.
Good day.
Pamphlet in there. Cool. Then go in there. And I have Hydra, Phoenix, and Minotaur. So I don't really like Minotaur. Well, I still have to do it anyway. Let's do it. Let's do a Hydra map, which is now... yeah, 20 quality as well. Because it was already 18. The Maven even has a recreation of it. Let's bring the Searing Exile in here as well because I'm feeling dangerous.
One of my captives wore many
When I'm ready and not before.
know what I'm doing with that.
Those I serve cast their eyes upon an endless, unchanging horizon, and have never had cause to look away. Without change, time passes like a tear in a stream. It is invisible, meaningless and insignificant to one with no beginning and no end. But then came the silence, and a deafened them, and down
And the stream.
And now,
Now
they can see nothing else, and can hear nothing else.
When I'm ready and not before.
Ooh. We got maybe an invitation of some sort. Formed. Oh. So I can't. Because it's a flask, but it's the wrong base type, so you can't do that. If I can do those, using charge to reach full, I can't do that. It's the wrong base type. Let's see any flask stuff. Damn, I really want to use that flask. That's going to be interesting and difficult.
When I'm ready and not before.
Don't get close to enemies. Oh. Hurting them, just not by a lot. Twin terrors. I don't need twin terrors. minions. Not beat by the Hydra. Not Hydra. Phoenix. Doing 2 techniques of spinning circles, and that will cause everyone to run to the middle of the map. What? So close. So close. It's not like do anything that makes you feel happy. Don't. Up. So close. Yeah, this one's going to be hard. Oh. It's bad. So of course it throws it straight in. And you're at a weakened
When I'm
point as
ready
well.
and not
So last chance. Oh, don't wait. Vitality boot then. Oh, I wonder if I'd seeing Exile on that as well. That may not have helped. Or maybe he can't witness that. Maybe he's outside of that kind of realm. Well, that's a shame because I lost that map and that was a nice one. Yeah, Purifier, Constrictor, and Slaver. I've done the Eradicator. That was definitely good. Man, I have thirst tonight. That was good. I'm wondering, it's 9 PM now. How about we have quite a different night and we may actually be calling this night a bit earlier, but we shift over to the nonogram. So I think just getting a little tired in the week. It's a Thursday. Let's keep it easy. So I will jump over to there. We will do that and I'll pop us over here. We will jump over and get some background sounds, which we'll turn down. Just so they are background sounds. And here is where we left it. So now, what can we prove? We know that they must be the first 5 because they've got gap. Then we must have 4. That one must be 1, so we know it must be those 4. So that's not 1. We know those aren't going to be 1 because that's 1 1s and then gaps. They have to be gaps. Those have to be gaps there. The indication on the roads look mirrored. Hold on, am I mirrored when I look at that? Yeah, I am. So I need to re-mirror myself. Now, so I look at it, I'm going to look slightly more kind of at it. It's slightly to my left. The indications on the rows look mirrored to me. Like I see 4, 5 in the first row, but you colour in 5, 4. Oh, do you read it left to right, not right to left, like the closest to furthest? I colored in closest to furthest. Okay, let's erase it and start again. Because I was solving it completely backwards then. So it left to right for left to right. So that would be 4. So that's still potentially... Well, it's that plus that then. And the 5, 2 is going to be the 5 there. 5, 5 will conveniently fill in all that. 1, 2, 5 will end with a 5. They all must be empty. They all have to be that. So 3, 1, so it's either going to be there or there for that one. Because it has to be a gap there. That 5 again has to live down there. That's a gap. They're gaps. That must have a 4 to begin with. 2, 3, 4. So they're going to gap there. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to gap there. Oh, so you can say that's done. Oh, cool. I can mark off they're done. That's done. Those 2 are done. That's done. 5's done. Ah, because there has to be a gap. That also has to be a gap. Oh, yes, that is also done. So those are all gaps along there. Now this one we've gone 1, 2, but we don't know. We've also done 1, 2, and 1, 2. We've done 1, 1, and 1. We've done, well, we don't know. We've at least done the final one. Same with this, we've done at least the final one, but we don't know about the middle yet. They are all gaps there. So yeah, because those are all gaps, because see, all these have to further 1 down. We know that we've also done that one. Now they could be gaps or it could go further down, we don't know yet. Although we have done the last row as well, so the very bottom row, there's nothing go lower than them. Same here, we've done the last row of those. Done the first one of those. 4 has to be 3, 4. So that has to be done there. Gap 1, 2, 3, 4. Gap there. That has to be 2, 1. So they all have to be gaps 1. You're not going to have to fit 3 and 1 in there. The 3 is then going to exist somewhere in there. There we go. 1, 2. I was going to think of this way. So this one looks interesting. The 1, 2, 2. Like if you went 1, 2, then the 2 has to go down the bottom there. So no matter how you lay it out up here, yeah, no matter what you do, this is always becoming 2. Doesn't matter about whatever happens up the top there, whatever position it's in. That one's always a 2 there. Which then we can put 1s in here. Oh, but if we put 1s in here, we'd break the 1 pattern up the top here. So none of those can ever be 1s in there. Because you'd have to have like a 4 in there. So that means the first one's done and all those are gaps. The second one's done and the third row's down now. So there's gaps there. Ah, and that's actually all 4 of those done as well. So those are all gaps as well, because that's 1, 2, 3, 4 all the way down. Those ones go at the end there. The 2 is done as well for that. Applies to a group of 3 and a slot of 5. Well, at minimum I can say that's at least 1 there. That will be active for that 3. I just don't know if it's going to be those 3, or those 2 yet, without kind of thinking further on it. Ah, those 5 are done. Those 2 are done. I see what this is going to do, and I think I see the shape of what this is going to be, because it's going to be GAPP. But what can I prove into things now? Okay, so... So we have to have like a 1-1. This one's going to be a 3. This one's going to be a 1-2 of some sort. Or 1-2. One, 2. Ah, so this one has to literally max out the row now. So you have to go 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, because you have to hit every single one of them. So all of those have to be in there. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which then places one there, which will be part of the 2. Whether it goes there or there. So the one's going to be on that side there. First column, I can infer stuff. Same deal. There is going to be at least a cell there. Whether it goes up or down, we don't know. Oh, look, and that's got... How do I prove that one? I didn't. No, I did prove that one. No? What? Oh no, I know that one must be part of the 3 because it must go one or the other direction. Then I could infer that one by that column. That one I can prove by the fact that 3 has to sit at least in the middle and it's going to extend out, which gives us the 1 gap, and then the 2 is going to be in one of those positions. This gives us 1, 2, 3, 4. So these are already done. 1, 2, 3, 4. So those are all out there. Forcing the 2 to there to be done. So the 1, 2, one of them has to go there. So that's now forced. That gives us our 2. Which gives us our 1. Gives us our 4. Forces the 1. Forces the 3, which gives us the 1, which gives us the 3. Told you it's going to be that GAPP in there. Actually, because I am the professional streamer that I am, what are we doing? We are doing a sheep plays... Spell right, generally approachable pencil puzzles. Okay, I'll just go. Let's chuck us in just chatting. Done. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Oh, that's literally it. Okay, so I don't have I've only got 7 results for it. So all the other ones are like nonogram adjacent. Yeah, these are all generally approachable, so there's nothing that's kind of too out of the ordinary. Let me see if I could get something else. Oh, actually, I didn't even looked at today's Sudoku puzzle. What is even today's one? Today's one is a fortress Sudoku. How about we do a fortress Sudoku? Throw that up into there. So normal Sudoku rules apply, but then grey cells must contain numbers greater than orthogonally adjacent white cells. So yeah, north, south, east, west has to be smaller than whatever's in the grey cell. So that has to be bigger than 7, but smaller than 9, so it's 8. So yeah, I guess we can do, you know, that's bigger than 4, so we're like 6, 7, 8. So I'm not really going to pencil mark some of those quite yet. Where's some other big ones? Oh, that points at 6, so it can't be a 7, can't be an 8, so it must be a 9. These two we don't know yet, but we know the 9s point down there. Ooh, down there. That 9 pointing there, so those are 9s, and some special rule we can say is you can never have a 9 next to a cell, because what's bigger than 9? Well, it's 10. So you can't put a 9 next to a grey cell, so that must be 9. Oh, can't say the same one twice here. Yeah, there's definitely quite a few rules, but they do cycle. Once you do them for like maybe a month, you'll see I won't say everything, but you'll get a good solid amount. You know, when you do 30 puzzles in a month, you're going to see a lot of everything at that point. Oh, that's pretty restricted across there. That's going to be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A 1, 7, 8. And 1 is a very special set number because it can't go in a box, a grey box, a fortress Sudoku. Because 1 is not bigger than anything. 7 rules 7 from both of them, leaving that to be 8, that to be 1, and that to be 7. Now same thing, so that's going to be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Give me a second, I may spot that in a second. So 2 is pulled out of all of those, forcing a 2 into there. 1 again is pulled out of them, putting a 1 into there. That's now an 8-9 pairing, which is cool. And you say you spot a 9. Well, I spot that there is a 9 that will go in one of those two. 9 can't go outside a fortress, so it must go inside it. Hopefully that's the 9 you also spotted. Which plonks a 9 somewhere in there. Those 9s, I'm not going to pencil mark that much. And either I'm going to pencil mark that. Okay. No, I don't mind too much backseating. The best thing that I like is saying, like, think about, you know, row number 1. And then, you know, I'll kind of go through the logic and kind of think about it, because if you just go 9 in that cell, 3 in that cell, 4 in there, 2 in there, it's like, I'm not learning. I'm not practicing. So there's a 2 hanging out in there. So 3 hanging out all that. 4's in there. 5. 5's actually hanging out right in there. It actually pops a 5 up in there. Aha, there is a naked single 7. of 7 up there. Bunch of 7 up there. Those are 4 pair hanging out up there. There can't be 3, so there's a 3 up in there. 4, 5, 6. Actually, we know what's going to be in there. It's going to be a 2, 3, 4. Ah, this grid may have striping in it, would be my guess. So you can get a 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's going to be a 5, 6, 7. That's going to be a 9, 8, 1. With that not being 1 in there or 8 there, so that's 1, not 1. That's not 5. That ain't 4. Well, at least the striping through the middle is what we can infer. I guess let's ask this. So that could be a 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, it's not 9, it's not 8. So that's just a 6 or 7. Well, I guess the striping probably ends here because 2 must have a 3 and 4 in there, and that 2 isn't going to have that. So I guess it doesn't extend over unless it's going to 495 potentially. Yeah, 495, 495. Yeah, you're going to get 495 up there probably. 694. Oh no, I guess not. Maybe not. I'm seeing things I probably shouldn't see. So 5 must have a 6. Can't have a 7 or an 8. It could be a 9. Nice. Five, 6, can't have 7, 8. Could have 9. 5, could have 6, 7, 8. That could be literally anything. 4 could have 5, can't have 6, 7, 8, or 9. So that is just a 5. That's not a 5, so that's a 6, 9 pairing now. So around here we have a 1, 2, 3. That's not 1 or 2, it's a 3, so those aren't 3. That's not a 2, so it's a 1. And that's a 2. That could be a 3, can't be a 4 or 5, could be a 6, could be a 7, could be an 8, can't be a 9. I'm not willing to pencil mark that. So there's a 1 hanging out somewhere down there, which then says there's a 1 hanging out in one of those two, and it's not there, so there is a 1 there. Then a 1 chilling out up there. Is there a 1 hanging out somewhere up there as well? It's 1, 2, 3, 7. Quadruple in there. What are these last ones? They're a 2, 3, 5. Yes, with that one not being 5. None of those being 2. So that's a 3 and a 5. That's a 2. So that must be 4. Can't be 3, 2, or 1. It's a 4. It says here no 4s up there, so there's a 4 out in there, which I guess, yep, gives you that nice X-wing on 4s between there. 3 ain't going to be hanging out in there because of that 3, so it's chilling out somewhere up there. Ooh. 4, and if we asked 5, again, not hanging out down there. So 5's up there, that's now a 3, 5, so that will then be a 6. An 8 pairing, which removes 8 and gives us a 9, 8. Fortunately, 9's bigger than anything, so it doesn't resolve that. I guess let's ask what can go there. So it can't be a 2, because 2 would have to be bigger than 1. So it could be a 3, because 3 could be paired with a 2 there. Can't be 4, can't be 5. Could be a 6. And could be a 7, but can't be an 8 or 9. So we can look at here we go. So there's 2 3s pointing down here and a 3 there. So 3's going to sit in one of here. But for 3 to sit there, you would have to be able to put a 2 or a 1 there. Where you can put a 1 and a 2 is a valid option as well, unfortunately. So we can't prove that quite out yet. But what can we prove out? Aha. That can't be 8. That can't be 8. So there is a naked single 8 hanging out up there. So I guess we've got 8 pairing here and 8 pairing there. So that rules 8 out of all those as well. That's another way you could look at it. And that 8 takes out that, giving us 8. So that becomes a 6-7 pair. Finish off the pairing through there. And I'm going to scroll through a bit of stuff here because I want to see if I can find something. It's not giving me anything by looking at that. Okay, let's go back to the puzzle here. If you put a 3 there, you'd have to have both a 2 and a 1. Then you can't do that, so that can't be 3. Giving us a 6-7 pairing, eliminating 3 from all those positions there. So that puts a 3 somewhere into there, and that's now 6-7. So if that was a 7, you can't put a 6 there, you can't put a 5 or 4, you could put a 3, and you could put a 2. So there's a 2 or a 3. Here, if you had a 7, we're not going to be able to a 6, you can't put a 5, you could put a 4, Can't do a 3, but you could do a 2. 2, 3, 2, 4 in there. So 8. You could put a 7 there. Could put a 6. Can't put 5, 4, 3, or 2, or 1. So that, the smallest that can possibly be is a 6 or a 7. So if that was a smallest it could be 6, that just can't be 6 at all. It's impossible for that to be 6. So that must be a 7 or an 8. If it's a 7, that's a 6. If it's an 8, that's a 6 or 7. But what that does is give us a 6-7 pairing across the row there. So that will tell us what these last ones are, which will be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That ain't 5. Is there a 2, 3, 8 triple? That, can we prove like the 8s have anything? No. Damn. So hoping we might be able to do something like that. Okay. So this one's got a bit more of a challenge to it. How about... So it can't be a 4. Could be a 3. It could be a 2. But it can't be a 1. So that is a strategy, and that strategy is called bifurcation, and it's not a great strategy. So this Sudoku is handcrafted and has a unique solution that can be logically proven and has been tested for that. So this grid will never end in contradiction where you have to just pick a random number and guess it between 1 or 2. It will have there will be a logical answer to getting through it. And what I've just seen is a 2, 3, 4 triple. So if you ask, we're missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Where's 7 go? Well, that can't be 7 because I've already got a 6, 7 pair there. That can't be 7 because it's got 7. That can't be 7 because it's part of a 2, 3, 4. There is our 7. But these are not, this is not a difficult Sudoku, by the way. This is a fairly ordinary Sudoku. But that actually says something, because none of those are 5. There is just a naked single 5 that we can place. So that narrows it down more. This will be a 2, 3, 8 as well, but not being 3. So finish off the triple through there. Yes, so that's not 4. That's not 4. That's not 4. That's a naked single 4. Eliminating 4 from there and placing 4 into the middle there. So that's a 1, 2, 3 triple. 1, 2, 3 triple through there, with that not being 2. That's it, because there's a 2 pairing across there. That's it, sorted by them. Then we could probably ask. into here. 1, 2, could also go there. Or it could go there. 3's right there, 4's there, 5. One of those must be 5. Because 5's not there, 5's not there, so one of those must be 5. But one of them must be 1, so they're a 1-5 pairing. No, they're not. 5's already at the end there, I'm done. So what am I missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Yeah, 6 can jump into there. 7 and 8 can jump into there. And 2 can jump into there. No, 2 can't jump into there. So 2's already there. So 2's already there. And 2's already there. Yeah, so 2 hangs out between there. That can't be 4, can't be 5. Could be 6. Could be 7. And could be 8. So if this cell was maxed out, if we made this a number 8 and made it as big as possible, no matter what happens, this is never going to be 8. If you made that 8, you break the puzzle, so that can't be 8. So this must be a 2-3. Forcing a 2-3 pairing into there, removing 2-3 from there, giving us 8-2. Removing 2 from there, which then places our 2 into there, which places our 3 into there, 2 into there, takes 2 out of there. There is the 1-3 pairing up in there. Hey. Now we know 3 doesn't run through there or there, so that is a naked single 3. That's now a 6-7-8 triple. That's a 6-7 pair, that's a 1-6-8 through there. And so if we ask what can go here now, so it can't be 1, 2, 3 or 4. It could be a 5, could be a 6, and it could be a 7. But it can't be 8 or 9. So what's that? That can be, could it be a 6? That could be a 6. Can it be a 5? It could be, could be a 5. Could be a 4, can't be a 3 or a 2. Could be a 1. How about up here? So 7, can't be a 6. Could be a 5. Can't be 4, can't be 3, can't be 2. Could be 1. This is a good one. Okay. So what can that be? Can't be 1, 2, 3. Could be 4. Can't be 5. Could be a 6. Can't be 7, 8, or 9. So it's either 4 or 6. Which 3, 5 is perfect. For that one, if it's a 6, can it be a 5? Can't be a 5. Could be a 4. Can't be 3, 2, or 1. So it has to be 4, which forces that to be a 6, which forces that to be a 9 and 6, which knocks 6 out of a whole bunch here, which actually gives us a 7, 6 knocks 6 out of them, which knocks 6 out of that, which has still got 6 pairing through there. Then that proves that. Looking at it, but I don't know what I'm looking at. Come on, brain. That 2 down there proves 3 and 2 into there. So what can this be? That could be 1, can't be 2, can't be 3. Oh, that can't be 4. Could be 5, can't be 6, 7, 8. Could be 9. So those all can't be 9. So that's a naked single 9, which here we go, this collapses it. 8 and 9. 8 gives us 7, which gives us 6. Which takes 6 out of there, which gives us 7 and 6, which gives us 8, 6. And from there we get a 7 giving us 5, 7, knocking 7 out of there, giving us 5, 1, 4, 8 and 1. And then that 5 gives us 3, 5, 1, 3. And with that you have solved the puzzle and the solution is correct. That's cool, you can actually see me drinking a bit better now as well. You see my head tilt back when I drink. Okay, let's see if I have any more puzzles, because I'm looking for a certain kind of puzzle. Although, oh, it is easy to blank out with some of these. How about we just scroll up and just pick a random Sudoku from back in the day. Let's scroll up rapidly. At least Discord scrolls rapidly quicker. We're heading back to mid 2023. Fortress. How about there is thermometer. About keep scrolling. It's got old. This is classic. The arrows. This one may be a quick solve. So let's do this one, because this one could be quite quick. This one won't be so brain melting. So, normal Sudoku rules apply, and then cells connected diagonally cannot contain the same number. So 2 cells on a diagonal cannot be the same. Even if normal Sudoku rules would let it, these rules don't let it. And I saw this puzzle definitely has striping in it, big time. Well, at least for the middle 3 rows. So they're going to be a really quick fill, but then it may slow down at that point. So I saw that we can go, this will be 1, 2, 3, this will be 7, 8, 9. That'll then make that 7, 8, 9. This will be 4, 5, 6. That'll be 4, 5, 6. That'll be 1, 2, 3. That's not 1 or 3, so it's 2. They can't be 2. They're 1 or 3s. 4, 5, 6s. 3 stops that from being 3. Stops that from being 3, making that 3. 4 stops that from being a 4. 6 and 7. That's not 6. That's not 7. What else do we have? 7, 8, 9. They're not 7, so that is 7. Which stops that from being 7, which makes that 7. It's an 8, 9 pair. 4, 5, 6. 9 makes that 8 and that 9. That can't be 6. So 3 7s do that, that, and that. So that's 7 pairing up there. Keep number lock on. Not 7, not 7, not 7. So there's a 7. Not 7, not 7, not 7, not 7. That's 7, that's not 7, 7, 7, 7, or 7. There's our 7, giving us a 7, killing 7 from there. And not 4, not 4, so there's a 4 hanging out in there somewhere. 3s are going to be up in there somewhere. 3 makes that a 1 and a 3. Oh, 1 makes 2 and 1. Six is going to hang outside like that. You got 6, 6, 6. You got a 6. Those aren't 6s there, so there'll be a 6 somewhere along there. If you put a 6 there, that would make the puzzle impossible. If you put a 6 there, that would make the puzzle impossible. So that must be a 6, pulling 6 out of there, forcing 6 into there. Which then says there's no 6s in there, there's a 6 in there, which puts a 6 across there. We'll figure out soon, I'm gonna guess. 9s must go there, which then places a 9 right up into there. And 2s cannot go anywhere along there, so that becomes a 2. So that we know is a 3, 5, and 8. 3's pulled immediately out of them and placed into that one. Nothing sees that. The 8s X-wing themselves down there, placing an 8 somewhere in those 3. I won't. Oh, let's make it like that, I guess. There's a 3 right there. It's a 3 right there. So those are 3s done. Oh no, not quite. It's a 3 hanging out right there. There's a 2 somewhere up in there. 3, 4, 5. It's there. 6 is already there. 7's there. 8 is hanging out in that pair right there, which does point across, which gives us an 8 pairing across there, and the 8 pairing down there, and a 9 is placed exactly there, giving us an 8 there. That's not 9, that's not 9. Doing a 9 pairing across there, removing the 8 pencil mark from there. There's a 6, 9 pair. there. 3's already in there. 4's we don't know about. 5's are a bit elusive right now. So you can say that's going to be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A 2, 4, 5, 8. With those not being 2. That also not being 2, so that just is 2. And a 4, 5, 8. Well, that clearly ain't going to be 8. So that's a 4, 5 pair. That's a 4, 5, 8 pair, which we have nothing to resolve it on. But that removes the 8 from there, making that 8. And that will become 4 and 5 as well. So this will be a 1, 4, 5. Yep, it will become 1, 4, 5. 4, 5 doesn't see anything there, but this must be a 2, 5 pair, which no matter what happens, eliminates 5 from there, making that 4, 5, 4, 5, not 5. 4 knocks 4 out of them. There are 1, 5. That can't be 1, so that is 1 and 5. 2 and 5. So that is just a 2. That we should know is going to be a 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A 1, 4, and 9. Not being 1. Not being 9. And that'll be a triple of a 1, 4, 8. Those aren't going to be 8 because they're already X-winged. So that is the 8. That's a 1, 4 pairing. So it says that just can't ever be 4. So that must be 5, 6, 4. That 5 gives us 8 and 5 and 9 and 8. And not 9 and 9 there. That can't be 6, so it's 9 and 6, and that's not 8. So there's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 2 and 5. 2 makes that 5 and 2. Those two are going to be a 5, 8. That's just going to be a naked single 2. And that's going to be a 1, 4 pairing. And that resolves to 4 and 1 and 8 and 4 and 5 and 8. And what is seeing them? That 4 sees it, so it's 1 and 4 and 4 and 1. 7 minutes 40. Which unfortunately, to get kind of your speed reward, had to be under 7 minutes 30. So we got the low speed reward of under 15 minutes, but not the quick one of under 7 minutes 30. Which, at the end of the day, it's not really about the mad speed, it's about having fun along the journey. That's the key thing, you know, it's all that kind of wishy-washy, but when you realise it's like, did you have fun along the journey? If the answer is yes, you're doing good. about one more to end it? Gee, I'll see if I can find a pencil puzzle that is good. When I say is good, is achievable by me. Not the smartest cookie in the world, so we'll see what we can do. So what's... This looks interesting. Copy link. So, it is... So we're going to shade one tetromino of cells in each region so that all shaded cells form one orthogonally connected area. Two tetrominos of the same shape may not touch orthogonally, counting rotations and reflections as the same. No 2x2 region may be entirely shaded. So a tetromino is your classic tetra shape. It's any of the classic tetra shapes except the square. And I see this one has some starting points for us, because we can shade in, these here, because they are tetrominos by themselves, and that is as well. But now we need to shade in the other ones such that they form an orthogonally connected area between all grey cells. And we can't form a 2x2 area. So that can't be one, that can't be in, that can't be in, that can't be in, and that can't be in. Because they would all form 2x2s. Anything we put in here, yeah, if you put like a L block or a, like a line block or an L block, that would cause a 2x2 to appear here. So none of those can actually be anything. If you put anything in any of them, and you do the L, yeah, because it would have to L around the corner here, you would create that. If you started there, you would create it. If you went there, yeah, that would create one. Yes, I guess it's better to look at this one. Okay, so it is in each region. So you can see these dark outline regions. I'll highlight, oh, here we go. If I do that, you can see it's highlighted in green as well. So within this region, you have to shade a tetromino. So a tetromino is 4 shaded cells that are orthogonally connected. So tetra shapes. And then 2 tetrominos of the same shape cannot touch orthogonally. So you can't have, so see how this is an L shape, you couldn't have another L shape like that touching it. That would be against the rules. It then also, no 2x2 region may be entirely shaded. So let's say that was good, and you did that, you formed a 2x2. Which we can't have. So what I'm looking at is, see, we've got, 3 cells here. You can't place one right there because that would be in the way. That would create a 2x2. Now, if we were to place one here, that would have to extend along and either up or down, which would form another L shape, which would be the same as that. So that can't be one either. If you placed one there, it would have to go like that, which would form another L shape. So that can't be one. Again, place one there. That would form another L shape. Can't be one, so it can't go there. That would form another L shape, so it can't go there. That would form a line, which would be good, but you would form a 2 by 2. So that can't be. That would also do a line, which forms 2 by 2s. That would also create 2 by 2s. That would be a valid option, as would that be a valid option. So we know that those must be oh, that's not a valid option because that forms a 2 by 2 now. So that one must look like that. And now the area that's marked green, when you say could be a J, so two ones of the same shape can't touch orthogonally, so you can't have them touching orthogonally. And by J, if you mean, if you do that, what you do is you form a 2 by 2, and we can't form 2 by 2s in there. It would be like the T next to a L, or I don't, is that called a J? Whatever it is, that would be fine, but you formed a 2 by 2, so that's why we can't place one there. That 2 by 2 rule is your key one here. When you say J, like that. Sorry, it wasn't there. I kind of skipped over it a small bit. The two tetragonals of the same shape may not touch orthogonally, counting rotations and reflections as the same. So that would be exactly the same as the L shape. So if the L shapes, can't touch. Yep, reflections, all that kind of stuff. So that one must be a straight line. Oh, yeah, so Tetris are in this one, reflections and all that are exactly the same. They're just tetrominos, not tetrises. Or tetrai. So in here, yeah, we can't have a T tetromino in there. So we're going to have like a Z. Yeah, we're going to have an L, slightly different Z. That can't be one. So if anything went up this way, you can't extend past that point. And you'd have to come across. So this one could sit somewhere in there like that. It can't sit like that because you form a 2 by 2. So if anything went there, that doesn't work. Yep, sorry. I'll try and be clear on all that. If you place one there, you'd be forced to do that, which would form a 2 by 2 again. So none of those can be starting points. That does a Z, which does that, or down, which will also... So you can't start there. If you did that, you're going to form either a T or a straight line, which breaks. That does 2 by 2s, so you can't start there. If we switch straight down, there's just a whole bunch of 2s. So none of those can really be in. Even if you start there, you're going to do a 2 by 2, so they're out. Which literally just forces that into there. Haha. That one's now out. I see that as potentially doing that, but obviously can't prove that yet. Unless I look at that, which that does a 2 by 2, so we can't start there. That does 2 by 2, so can't be there. That does 2 by 2, can't be there. That does 2 by 2, can't be there. And that literally solves it. Sweet. So that does that there. That forces that into there. That can't go there. That can't be a straight line all the way through. But it can only reach down to there, so that just can't be one. So this has to reach, you know, it's going to be at minimum those. And it's either going to be like a T, could be a straight line. Yeah, we don't know, but it's not that one. Not that position, at least. So that means it's going to touch down here for its connection point. So that has to extend, and it has to extend again. Now it's either going to go up or across. Don't know that yet. If you start there, you just break the puzzle. If you went there... you can do that. That is a valid option. And lets that connect. Because you can also just connect it like that as well. Okay. It can only be L or SZ. Yeah, so you could only have an L or... actually, no. You can't have an S because you can't have one there, so you can't go like that. Because that can't be one because you'd form a 2 by 2. So, we can say that it ain't gonna be a T shape, it ain't gonna be a straight line. So that doesn't work, it must be an L shape like that. So there you go. Good find on that one. One of those must be it. So that's definitely going to be in. That's going to be in. And that's going to be in. It's just one of those two now. Which actually, that's interesting. That makes me think I've done something wrong, because I usually never have to guess in these kind of puzzles. I have been drinking plenty of water to keep the brain juices flowing, Roka. Let's remove them. So with this box here, so I'll just highlight the whole box. This box here, if I was to place one at the top there, that's cool, but I have to do 4 in a row, and that does an I shape. And the I shape can't be, orthogonal to another I shape. So I know that isn't in there. So one of these must be then true here. Because it has to have to get out. They have to be orthogonally connected. So those 3 must go there because they have to get out somehow. Then from that point, one of those 2 is confirmed. Don't know which one. It's either an I shape or an L shape, but we don't know which one yet. We'll work that out. And so same on this. Could be an I shape paired with an L shape, or it could be an L shape paired with an I shape. So we know those are confirmed, so we need to confirm what goes in here. And so of course that can't do a Z shape because that would be a Z. So if it can't be a Z shape, it's going to be either an L shape or a T shape. And either way, it's going to get to this end point here. So they all hit that, and it's either the L or the T, which we don't know, but we know those are guaranteed in there as well. So now we need to think around... Actually, if it was T, makes it impossible. Because if this was there, what's that going to connect to? And the answer is going to connect to there, which will connect to here, which connects to nothing. So that actually isolates it from the grid. So it must be an L shape to connect into the grid, forcing that can't be an L, has to be a straight line. That now can't be a straight line, has to be an L. And we now have to connect this to the rest of the grid, so that can't be an L. Oh no, can't be a S, so is an L. I guess, could it? Oh, it can't be a T because that would do a 2x2, so yeah. Yep, the shaded ones must be a single orthogonally connected region. So there we go. One random puzzle I've never done before. Like, I've never done this kind of puzzle before, but it worked. It worked. I can probably do something like that. How about, what's this? Well, let's copy the link first. So let's get us in here. We won't worry about the timer. And then we will what do we want? Rule text. Here we go. If I say properties, some enters in there so it's readable. Font size 144. Oh no, let's try 72. That should be big enough. You say done. Enable that. Eyeball it. There we go. So this one. So this is a inverse of the one we just did. So it is place an unshaded tetromino in every region and shade the remaining cells. Two tetrominos of the same shape may not share a bold border, counting rotations and reflections as the same. No 2x2 region may be entirely shaded, and all shaded cells must form one orthogonally connected area. So in this case, we're placing, so we have to connect the shaded cells together, but they can be of any kind of size. Like, it's perfectly fine if I made all of those shaded like that, and all that there until we had that left behind. That's what we need to do. But we can't form a 2x2 shaded area like that. So we'd have to do something like that. That would be fine, except that there, so that would be okay. No, because we've got 2x2 again. So yeah, so that's what we have to do. That's the theory. We place the grey ones to try and create tetrominos of green now. And the greys can be kind of any size, but they can't have, yeah, they can't be 2x2 entirely shaded. So all you can say is, if these were green, that'd be a problem. So if that was green, that'd be a problem. If that was green, it'd still be a problem. If that was green, it'd still be a problem. If that was green, it'd still be a problem. So that must be there. That was green would cause a problem. That was green would cause a problem. That was green would have a problem. That was green would be problematic. That was green would be problematic. That would also be problematic. That would form an L which would be valid. L would be valid. That across there, well, that would also be valid. Wait, do I say? Okay, it doesn't matter if the greens don't connect, it's only the greys that have to connect. What's this one do? Oh, that's broker stream. Okay. So this one, so I'm going to do like 4, Z, T, and L. I guess it's never going to be that. So we know that one's out. That one can't actually be shaded. So that one has to be unshaded. So if that's unshaded, one of those must be unshaded as well. So it could be either an L or an S. That can't be shaded, so that has to be green. That cell there will be green. Okay, so that one will be green. If that was just an L, that would work. Yeah, no, an I, sorry. If that was an I, that would work, because then the shaded would scoot around it. If that was an L shape, it wouldn't work, so get a 2x2. Also, L will get 2x2. That L would get us 2x2. T would get us 2x2s. It just has to be an L. Because every other combination gets us 2x2s of greys. This grey section has to get out at some point. Now, if it came out at the top, you would isolate these two here, which you can't do. If it came out here, it'd isolate that one, which can't do. So it must come out there. Now, that has to be green. And if that's green, it's at the end of a line. All those are going to be green, so they're grey. Actually, let's put our dots in there, because we know those are all going to be like that. And I see this one doing something like that through there. Actually, that's something. This needs to get out. And you can't get it out like that. Because it needs to get out. It's either going to go up the top there or down the bottom there. So one of those two is going to be grey. But it needs to get out. And it needs to get to at least there to have to touch something in this box, if not further down. This one as well needs to get out as well. So either that, or that are going to be it. Oh no, so either one of those two are going to be it. One of those two are going to be the it cell. We need to avoid 2x2s down here, so yeah, if we literally if it was a T shape, that would be cool, because you could go T shape there, would be one option. L, yep, L would work. You could do that. Oh no, that gives us a 2x2 there. So one of these must be in it. Yeah, so if we did an L across the bottom, that would work as well. Okay, so there's a bunch of options on that one. What about in here? That must be grey. No. Because, yeah, we could just scoot all the way around the outside like that. Yeah, because that doesn't matter if it's touching, that then gets us out near the edge. If we just did a... Yeah, because that one has to be green. So that has to be green. We just went out like that. That does do that. So that does work as an option. But then that forces all that to be green and isolates that in there. So we can't have that up the top there. Can't do that L shape straight across the middle. And again, that isolates because you still have to get out. So nothing can ever go there because this needs to, unless it goes straight down, that can't touch. Otherwise, this has to come out like that, forming an L shape. And if you form an L shape, that just can't touch other L's, so... Oh, but once you do that, this has to be part of it, so... Oh, because that can't touch a straight line, a square, or an S. Ah, right, true. That can't touch straight line, square, or S. So the thought of it going straight line doesn't work. Straight line doesn't work. Yeah, S-ing it won't work. So it has to be an L. And that nicely does it, because if it came that way, you would isolate that, so it must go that way. Which gets this out there. That can't be in, that can't be in. So that has to be part of it. That's either forming a T that shape or a T that shape. So T that shape. That works. But isolates this section up here. So that has to be 1 or 2, but this never touches. So that has to go like that to touch it. That can't be a T, so must be an S. And that has to be an L, not a T shape. Not a not that one there. That one would have gone a square. I guess either way, potentially 2 options on that. Oh no, but they'll do a 2x2 in that bit there, yeah. So that can't be it, so... Okay, there we go. And we can complete the rest of that with our little dots. And there we go. Inverse litso, all completed. God, that got my brain working overtime on that one. Whew. Oh, my brain. I got a massage my head. Oof. Do I have... Oh, whoops, I still got the Roku stream there. Turn that one off. That's that. That's that. Let's paste that in there. Drop it to there. Shift you across to there. We'll pop stream so it's more middle. Ooh. Where have you gone? Roku picture. We'll make Roku a bit bigger. And I am actually, because it has gone 10 PM, I am gonna kind of call it a night and throw in the towel for now. Oh yeah, Roka, any thoughts for tomorrow on maybe something a little different? Because tomorrow's gonna be the last day of going solo before new game. Do you want to see anything different tomorrow? It did go very good. I did do a map which was far too difficult for me. Well, not really far too difficult. I'd say I was careless, but it felt like the enemies were also pretty, like, just dropping random shit on me as well. But yeah, got through some more maps, Maven witnessed some stuff, did a bit of the classic kind of stuff. But I feel like I've kind of reached a point where it's a lot more difficult to kind of push on further now. It's now, yeah, just got that little bit more difficult where, yeah, it's just not quite as fun. It seems like it's kind of grinding the same thing over and over again to try and get the rare drops. Yeah, that's just why I'm wondering, maybe for tomorrow, something just a little different. Could do a full stream of Hollow Cure. That could be an option. I actually haven't played that for a while. So could do Hollow Cure. Could do more of the these pencil puzzles and Sudokus. So I've got a bunch of them. Yeah. There's many options. Many options. Yeah, could do a bit of a mix-up tomorrow. Yeah, so like an hour or so of puzzles and things, which if for each puzzle, that last one took me 12 minutes. So if they're taking kind of 20-30 minutes a puzzle, There could be 3, maybe 4 puzzles. Hour of Hollow Cure. Figure something else out. And yeah, just kind of go through, have a bit of fun with it. And just, yeah, do a nice kind of mix and match before the weekend. And then, yeah, wrap it on up for next week. Oh yeah, I also pinged around on a forum asking around about the ISP, and yeah, got a pretty generic response back from someone who's not even from the ISP. But right now they are in the process of entirely rebuilding the entire network, pretty much, to try and get rid of this packet loss. So they know of it, they're aware of it, but they've built a network that has packet loss in it. Which the fact they've said, hey, we're aware of it, they know of it, and it's their top priority at the moment. Fingers crossed it doesn't actually take too long for them to fix it. Because part of them fixing it is also, it looks like part of their IPOE implementation. So normally your internet, or when I say normally, most internet is delivered over PPP-oE. So that is like point to point, like passworded over Ethernet or something. And so that requires, you know, authentication, a whole bunch of overhead and stuff. Whereas IPOE is like, yeah, Internet Protocol over Ethernet. And apparently that can handle, because that doesn't have as many overheads, can handle way faster speeds. And you pretty much just get DHCP'd an IP address. Which, from my end, don't care if I get DHCP'd an IP address. Perfectly fine. But it means you can then get Hyperfiber, and Hyperfiber will then run better. Because you don't have all that overhead. So then Hyperfiber being kind of your 2 gigabit down, 2 gigabit up, or your 4 down, 4 up, or 8 down, 8 up. Which, I'm not on that market at the moment. Yep. I like your magic words, funny man. Is that emote broken? Or is the way you're using it broken? Just want to try sending one of those. Beta 8 Roka Giggle. But Roka can use the Smile one. Beta 8 Roka Smile. See? Roka can use that one. But what? Did I put something on the free tier? See, I'm an expert, okay? What do I want to look at? Settings, stream, channel, affiliate. Hype trains, admin, content, community, stream manager. I don't want a stream manager. Oh, I see. So you can unlock them with bags of wool. So, because yeah, I was about to say, I don't think I made them, yeah, paid for, or free. But holy shit, bad player MVP of the whole channel at this point. having gifted 3. Well, there you go, Roki. I don't have to unlock it anymore. Like, holy shit, Babbler, as I say, I honestly don't expect anyone to subscribe. So the fact that you're even just gifting ones out to other people as well blows my mind. It is absolutely mad. What's this? If we take this egg emperor, I go copy that. Yep, that looks like it's fine to show on stream. Move that up into there.
Take this, take this, take this, take this, take this, take this, take this.
All right, that's good enough for today, Ted. We've got everything we need.
Take this, take this, take this, take
This
this.
is a vocal booth doing that for half an hour.
They're like, we're almost out of time. We didn't book enough time for.
Take this, take this.
Yeah, you smell victory.
Oh my god.
I guess that's what that is.
What's that stink?
Oh,
sulfur
get rings.
Take this, take this.
Just keeps going, man.
Take this.
I can't fucking. Oh, my eyes.
Okay.
My eyes are watering with the laugh.
I'm gonna drop that back and we'll jump back over to the pair of us here. Yep. Hope you have a good day, Rokit. And I will, be closing the stream down as well, so I am off to bed as well. Hey, see you, Rokit. Really awesome you did stop by. Okay. See ya. Bye, Roka. And I guess with that, I am also gonna be wrapping up the stream as well. Let me see if no. Okay. I was looking at something, but it's not as I thought. So I guess thank you everyone who did stop by. That in the stream it was Battler and a Roka have definitely stopped by, so shout out to you guys. And Perry stopped by right at the beginning just to say hi, but he was on his way into the office and hasn't turned up again, so he's probably got a bunch of office work to do. So yeah, thank you everyone who did stop by. Super awesome that you did. Thank you again, Battler, for the gift sub. Always appreciated, never expected. Yeah, I guess any final words before I hit the end stream button? From anyone? Yep, you too as well, Battler. Yeah, I guess with that, I will bid you all farewell. Thanks for stopping by, super awesome. Hopefully tomorrow going to be a fun day of actually lots of different things all at once, so we'll be jumping between games and all the other kind of cool stuff. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye!